Hi guys, welcome to today's class, Yoga in Small Spaces. Let's get started in a seated position. Marla might join us. So bring your palms together at the center of your chest. Close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. In through your nose, out through your mouth, and then one more like that. Deep breath in and out. Good. Open your eyes, interlace your fingers, press your palms all the way forward and up. Take a deep breath in and exhale, hands down into the center of your chest. Interlace your fingers the opposite way. Deep breath in as you reach forward, all the way up, lengthening your arms. And exhale, hands together, center of your chest. Good. Bring your hands behind. I'm just going to lift your chest up. Good. Lean back into all 10 fingers. And then rather than dropping your head backwards, the center of your chest, wherever that's sort of facing, face your eyes in the same direction. So you want to ground your hips into your mat and then lift your chest towards the ceiling. Take a deep breath in. And a deep breath out. Again, like that. Inhale. Thank you. And exhale. Thank you. Alright, we'll take a little twist, but before we do, we turn our feet the other way. So cross over your opposite foot. We'd bring the left hand out in front, the right hand behind, and they'll just be used as sort of like anchor or pivot points. So take a deep breath in and lengthen first, and then on the exhale, twist from above your belly button, through the middle, then your chest, lastly, head and neck. Take a deep breath in, and a slow breath out. And inhale, come back to center. And then to the other side. So your right hand directly in front, left hand directly behind. Take a deep breath in and lengthen first. And then exhale, start to twist from above the belly button. So your hips stay nice and grounded. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. Good. Inhale, come back to center. I'm just going to walk the hands forwards. All the way towards the top of your mat. So if it feels comfortable for you, you can bring your forehead to the mat. If it doesn't, use your hands to support your head. So that way there's no pressure on your lower back or spine. You can just slowly start to release your back muscles. So wherever feels comfortable, and take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. And from here we'll come onto our hands and knees. So hands directly underneath the shoulders, knees underneath your hips. Give your hips a little sway from side to side. Okay, just to get into the outer hips. Keep your weight nice and even on all 10 fingers. Yeah. Good, and then a few cat-cow movements. So on the inhale, lift your bum, lift your chest. And then on the exhale, round your spine, chin to chest, shoulders apart. Inhale. And exhale. And one more like that. Inhale, breath. And exhale to round. Push the mat away from you and push the feet into the ground to really arch through your upper back. Come back to a nice neutral spine and we'll do balancing table. So lift the left hand up and then keep the right leg bent and just reach the sole of your foot directly up towards the ceiling. Good. See if you can lengthen out through both limbs. So press your knee towards the back of the room, reach your arm towards the front, and then see if you can come a little bit lighter on the two limbs that are on the ground. Take a deep breath in and exhale to release. To the other side, so lift the right hand, then bend the left leg so the sole of the foot goes directly up towards the ceiling. Press yourself away from the mat to create a little bit more length. Look just forward and slightly down. Deep breath in and exhale to release. Good. From here, we're going to walk our hands forward again. Leave your hips up in the air into happy puppy pose. So just to release through your lower back. You can bring your forehead to the ground. You can bring your chin to the ground. Keep your bum and hips nice and high. Your chest pressing back and your arms reaching forward. Take a deep breath in. And a slow breath out. Good, come all the way towards the ground so that your elbows are underneath your shoulders into the cobra pose. So pull your elbows back towards your hips. Press the tops of your feet into the ground and then shoulders away from your ears. So we're constantly creating space. Draw your belly in and up. Yeah, that's a good one. Take a deep breath in and a slow breath out. And tuck your toes under, press all the way back to child's pose with your toes tucked under. Good, just to give the feet a little bit of a stretch. Reach your arms out in front, draw your shoulders back, deep breath in and slow breath out. Right, on the inhale, come forward into plank pose, and then on the exhale, all the way back to downward facing dog. Take a nice deep breath in and a slow breath out. On the inhale, come forward into plank. Pivot your toes towards the right and then reach the right hand up nice and high. Good. Otherwise, you can bring your hand behind the back of your head. Press your hips slightly forward. Reach your head towards the front of your mat and your toes towards the back so there's lots of space. Inhale, reach high, and then exhale, lower down, straight to the other side. Inhale. So either reach high or hand behind the back of your head. What do you have there? And then see where you can create space in your body. So continue to find length with your breath. Inhale, reach high, and exhale to lower down. Take a deep breath in as you hold the plank, and then exhale all the way back to downward facing dog. I'll take a little twist here. So press your right hand into the mat. Maybe make your downward dog a little bit smaller, and then the left hand is coming to outside of the right leg, anywhere that feels comfortable for you. Shoulders stay nice and even, and then just gently press into the left hand. Maybe look up under the right underarm. Deep breath in, and exhale to release. To the other side, right hand reaches outside of left leg. Maybe take a little peek underneath the left underarm. Keep your hips nice and high and chest pressing back. Deep breath in, and exhale to release. Good, walk your hands all the way to the back of your mat, into a forward fold. Bend your knees nice and deeply, and let the head be nice and heavy. Even weight in your feet. Just give yourself a little sway from side to side. And then from here, start to walk your hands all the way towards the front of the mat into plank pose. That's a very good downward dog. Inhale here, and exhale, drop your knees, tuck your toes under, and all the way up into a kneeling position. So interlace your fingers together behind your back. Good, and then open your chest up as you reach your fingertips towards the ground. Same deal applies, so you want to keep the center of your chest and your eyes facing in the same direction. That way we're not pressing into the lower back and we're not collapsing into the neck. So you can stay here or you can come up onto your knees as you continue to reach backwards and lift up. Good. Release as you inhale and exhale, hands into the center of your chest. Good, come down off of your toes. Any comfortable seated position. If there's room for the butterfly and it feels right for you, take the butterfly. If you have things that are in your way, like mirror and bed, you could use it as more of a restorative pose. So the mirror and the bed will take the weight of my knees so that then I can just let my hips relax. Hold on to any part of your feet that feels right. Drop one ear to one shoulder. Continue to find length through your spine. Left ear to left shoulder. Continue to breathe slowly and steadily. And then back to center, chin to chest. And back up. And we'll take another little twist here. So sitting any way that's comfortable for you. Left hand in front, right hand behind. Ground your hips and then lift up on the inhale. On the exhale is when we start to twist you above the belly button. And once you find a position that feels comfortable, breathe into that. And deep breath out. And come back to center and then to the other side. Deep breath in as you lengthen. And exhale, twist. And take a breath in. And a breath out. And come back to center. Okay, so we're going to do legs up the wall or legs up the mirror or legs up the bed. So bring your bum nice and close and then just reach your legs up and over, whatever it is that you're resting them on. You can bring your hands onto your belly. If you have the room, your hands can go out to the sides or above your head. Let your legs be supported on whatever they're leaning on. Now see if you can tune into your breath. Feel into your body. Just feel yourself absorbing the benefits of the practice. You can feel new energy circulating, flushing out any areas that might have been a little bit blocked, stagnant. Feel your breath nice and even. Inhales matching the length of your exhales. And then bring your knees into your chest, coming into the happy baby pose. Just give a nice stretch through the hips. You could straight your legs out to the sides. You could come into the butterfly position. You could straight one leg up towards your ceiling. Whatever feels right, just to lengthen through your hamstrings, through your calves. Find a little bit of space in your hips. And then bring your knees into your chest, roll over onto whichever side feels comfortable. If you can keep your eyes closed as you come to a seated position, keep your eyes closed. Thank you. And just bring your hands into the center of your chest. Bow your head slightly towards your heart. Take a deep full breath in through your nose. Sigh it out through your mouth. Again, like that, deep breath in. Out through your mouth. Deep breath in. And slow breath out. Feel proud of yourself for finding space to roll out your mat and practice today. Bring your thumbs to your third eye. Namaste. Namaste, yogis. Have a lovely day. Bye. Bye.